Jillian and I have been friends for over 20 years. And in fact, she was one of the original women who inspired me when I was creating Too Faced. She's strong, independent, powerful, totally authentic. She's never had to dim her light to be successful, and I love that about her. Whether she's at the playground on the weekend with her kids in a beautiful, natural look, or you see her on the red carpet or on television in a beautiful, smoky eye. She's been on television for over 20 years, and she does her own makeup. That's her owning her pretty, and I love that about her. She's every girl's best friend and the girl every guy wants to date. She is and will always be the original Too Faced girl.
Right, so you are hearing directly from the creator of Too Faced Cosmetics, and we are so glad to be able to bring you for the rest of this hour some of the beauty products that are really going to help to bring out your beauty and do it in a way that's quick, that's easy. You can go from really basic and natural to super glam with the same palettes, and you don't even need to think twice about it. Now, we're bringing you some new items this morning and some bestsellers and what will be your cult favorites. And I have to introduce first off our guest. Her name is Jillian Barbrie, and Jillian is the ambassador for Too Faced. She is an actress, she's a journalist, she's a beauty icon, self-taught beauty expert as well.
I'm exhausted, I've done so much already.
You've seen her for years.
Most importantly, my real job is being a mom to 2 kids and not having a lot of time to put my full face together. The last time we were here, we brought you the Bulletproof brows. We were so excited. It did amazing, and you're going to see why.
Yeah.
You know, brows shape the face. It's like, think of the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is this incredible painting. Imagine she didn't have a frame. This Bulletproof brow, 2 colors, is going to take you from day to the next day, 24 hours.
I love it.
I used to have a fun life like that. Now I don't. But if I did again, and the best part, ladies, it's not gonna come off.
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move. I put this on earlier. It's not moving. 2 colors, taupe and brunette. And I went a little bit darker, so I did the brunette. And the taupe is universal for everybody.
Think about that. So you just choose based off of your hair color, so taupe or brunette. If you're lighter, blondes,
even
redheads
can wear the taupe. Yes,
definitely. And then everybody else goes for the brunette. You're also getting, normally this would be a separate purchase, the brow bone highlighting pencil. This gives you that wow, that pop to your eyes.
We call it instant attitude, but in truth, at the Glam Factory, we call it a instant eye lift. Ladies, you're going to see it on camera, happen live, and you're going to say, who needs an eye lift when I can buy a pencil and get the same result? And
you have the double-ended brush, so you get all of this. Normally you'd be paying $50. Today it's only $30. You've got free shipping, and you can see that if you were to purchase everything separately, you'd be paying $50. Keep the extra $20 and go ahead and have your Bulletproof brows. What we're talking about is, especially Jillian, it's summer, it's 90 degrees outside. We're going to be sweating and swimming.
You don't want to be thinking about, you can go swimming with this. It is not going to move. Think of, Jared went to, our creator and our fabulous beauty guru, went to Italy, and he found, it's called cashmere clay. It's a technology that almost it looks like it's hair sitting on your skin. You know, forget the pencils, forget the gels, forget, you know, all of the other stuff you've been using for your eyebrows. This is one-stop shopping right here. You've got the double-ended brush, and you've got the formula. This cashmere clay mimics hair.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
You can see it
so you can see Erica on the far left. She has nothing. It will adhere to your skin, and it will look like hair very close up, and you will not even see the difference. You will be able to go swimming. How about this? My girlfriend's a Hollywood makeup artist. She just finished a film, and in it, the girl is a very successful actress, and she has a lot of stunt work. And they put this on her, and your face, our face, forget about it. We're on a small screen. Or you're in real life, sitting across from someone in the, direct sunlight, having lunch with them. You don't want to look like you're Halloween. How about the actresses that are 80 feet tall, every pore, every hair? She used it on set. She said not only did it last through all her action scenes, it was unbelievable. When they looked at, they called the dailies up close, you could not tell what was hair and what wasn't. So we're going to get to the models because we're so excited to show you how this works.
And you'll notice that they're all doing, look at how gorgeous you are. They're all doing themselves.
Here's Roxana. This is the beauty of the product. You don't have to be a makeup artist. Again, we call this is our La Dolce Vita. I like to, it's a different look every day. She's got the brunette on. I have the brunette. We have darker hair. You can fill in sparse brows. Hair is a sign of beauty, and as we age, we start to lose hair. And that is the first sign of aging. I'm so sorry, my voice is going. I'm going to take a sip of my
go
elixir.
for it. No, because as you're seeing it, don't forget, she used, where she filled in her brow, she used the Bulletproof brow, but then she also used that highlighting pencil right underneath the brow bone. So you can see.
Instant eye lift. Look at that.
Lifted her up, opened her up.
Opened her right up.
She's totally awake.
She is ready to go from this morning to tomorrow morning. Her brows are not going to move. Her eyes are lifted. It's just a wonderful instant eye lift. Again, if you want fuller brows, I know you had an actress here who's known for her voluptuous features with the perfume recently. She has full brows. You can create that look yourself. I call it the La Dolce Vita. And again, the gem in this line is the cashmere clay technology. Now you're looking at Sherry. Sherry's a redhead. She's wearing the neutral color. It's great for people who are blonde, fair, gray, redheaded.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at the difference. It just completely shapes her eyes. Again, think of the Mona Lisa. You wouldn't throw it out there without a frame. She's fantastic with the frame. That's exactly what's happened with Sherry and her before and after. And again,
the difference.
It's so easy to use. And I just put some on my hand. And you can start rubbing within a few minutes of using the product.
And it's not going to come off.
It is going to, I mean, it's amazing on my hand, but it's probably better when I do it on my brows because honestly, I'm rubbing and there's nothing.
And nothing's happening.
They're not going anywhere. I mean, literally, I have shows tomorrow morning. If I wanted to, I could go back and I could sleep in this and come right back with these brows. They would look exactly the same. Without, ladies, without the harsh look of painted on brows or a little penciled in where you can see the pencil marks. Or, you know, a gel, which looks a little too phony.
That's right.
You know, I had an aunt, and I won't say her name, but she used to come to visit, and it was like Halloween, like, oh, there's Aunt Babs. Did I just drop her name? Here she is, and she had the scary darker. Those days are gone.
Those are gone, and this is the thing. You do your eyebrows in the morning, you do your makeup in the morning. You don't want to think about it throughout the day. You don't want to, let's say when you sweat, you go outside, it's 90 degrees and it's humid, and then you do this, and then you think, uh-oh, do I still have my eyebrow on? Your eyebrow's on the back of your hand instead of on your face. You don't want to have to think about that. So this is your time. I want you to try it out. If you've never tried it, you could go to the store and buy everything separately and pay $50. Or you could get it here. We'll ship it directly to your home. You're paying $30 and you have free shipping. And you have eyebrows that you can sweat in when you're going to the gym. You don't want to have a whole lot of makeup, but you don't want to have nothing on.
No, it's true.
Keep that on. You can get, and if you get thrown in the pool, your hair might go flat, but your eyebrows are going to look good. Or you fall.
In my case, it happens at parties sometimes. And I want to mention, you know, you can buy pencils for that value, but those pencils, once you put on, they look like little pencil strokes, and they're not going to last you 24 hours. They're not. And again, you're also getting our instant attitude. It is an instant eye lift. All you do is just put it underneath the brow. I don't have a mirror with me, but just pop it right underneath the brow. And you will see your eyes come to life. You'll see. Do your eyeshadow first. It's the last thing I like to do, but it just kind of opens up your eyes. In fact, let's show it on the models because they do have mirrors, and it's super easy to use. You do not have to be a makeup artist to wear a Too Faced. We like to say, you know, we're fun packaging and we're a fun company, but we're really serious about our ingredients. And you could be 24, you could be 64. It doesn't matter. There's something for everybody in this line.
And this is it. This is the thing. You only need to use a little bit of the highlighter. You only need to use a little bit of the Bulletproof brow. So you're going to actually have this for a long time.
I don't want to brag, but there's a country music star who recently went in a periodical and talked about this being her go-to.
That's her secret,
It's her secret. It just opens the eyes. It brightens them. It's 2 swipes, whoosh, whoosh, and you're done. It's amazing.
Look at how great that is.
And just with the Bulletproof brow in this, remember, this is going to last you until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Think about that. Okay,
it's crazy.
And we are standing like, I don't know, half a foot away, and it does not look like she drew anything on.
No, as I said, my girlfriend who's a makeup artist in Hollywood, those women are up on 80-foot screens. You're subject to every pore, every hair, every flaw, every blemish, and you could not tell that it was cashmere clay technology. Ladies, even if you have nothing on the outer corners of your eyes, because when we're aging, that's the first area we lose. I have seen nothing on the outer corners, no hair, but when you put the cashmere clay technology on top, it looks like it mimics hair.
And think about that. So if that's you, whether it's sparse or whether you're just bald there for whatever reason, and you've tried everything. You've tried pencils, you've tried drawing it on, and everything looks
gels.
fake.
You could try. Oh, powders. Powder's going to fall off at the end of the day. It's going to fade and go to nothing. This has the softness and the sensibility of a powder, but with the cashmere clay technology.
And you can see right here, we've used the brunette. So you've got your choice of the taupe or the brunette. And you can
we use taupe on.
You use the taupe.
Yeah, because we use the brunette on Roxana and myself because we're darker. But on Sherry, someone who has red hair, someone who has blonde hair, someone who has gray hair, we're going to use
the taupe. Okay. So those are your 2 choices. And then you just do a little bit of that highlighter right underneath the brow.
And just kind of dab it right up into the corner.
Yeah.
And it just gives you that instant lift that looks fantastic.
So this is like that fresh summer, got to get out of the house in 5 minutes.
And not only that, it'll last you if you get thrown into the pool like we were saying, or you're going to a party that night, don't have time, you want to touch up. Who wants to redo your brows? Your brows, again, frame your face. It's one of the first things I do before putting on makeup.
Okay.
So sorry about this. Like literally, I was on the plane over here getting sick.
Oh.
I'm not sick. I'm not sick. No,
really sick.
Like,
yes. I thought you were just excited about the eyebrows.
So look at this. We've got on normal. We've got the taupe as well, and you can see she's got the silver, beautiful silver hair. The taupe works beautifully on her.
It's a perfect color. It's not too dark. It's not too red. It's not too anything like that. And it looks real.
Yeah.
Even when you're standing this close, it doesn't look like anything's drawn on.
I go to lunch with my girlfriends, and I have it on. They cannot tell.
Yeah.
It is the one. Listen, my girlfriends. Can you imagine them raiding my bathroom? It looks like a pharmacy.
Yeah.
It does. It looks like a Too-Faced pharmacy. They come over. This is one of their first. And again, you can be 19. You can be 65. Everyone wants to have fabulous brows that frame their face. That's going to last 24 hours.
Yes.
And then with a swoop of one little, if you can use a crayon or you can use a pen, you can use this instant attitude, which we call the instant lift. It really is just a little swipe. Boom, your eyes open up.
And I cannot get over how little of this you use, because it's just a swipe with that pencil. It's just a little bit with the Bulletproof brow. So you're going to have this all summer and then some, even if you use it every day. And the funny part is, if you don't use it every day and you didn't wash it off, it's still going to be there. So enjoy it. So either the taupe if you are blonde, redhead, or gray, and then everybody else goes with the brunette. And enjoy this. Enjoy your eyebrows staying on, and that is a big look, a very youthful look to your face.
It's youthful. When we age, we start to lose hairs, as you know, so it's going to bring that youthful look back. We want to plump things up and fill